Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Joe here again. Sitting here in Flushing Meadow Park in the morning, right after I worked out. It's very early and very cold. It's 7:30, and it's about 36 degrees out right now. Trying to do this workout every day to stay in shape and keep my health up. You know that I'm a diabetic, so I got to keep my sugar down and all that good stuff that all the other diabetics go through. So I'm doing the best that I can. Within the last week, good news, I lost another 2 pounds, which is great. I'm gonna keep doing my plant-based eating and just keep my workout and keep consistent. That's my goal right here. So one thing I wanted to talk about is what I'm noticing about my diet. Because I'm a diabetic and because of blood pressure issues and all of that stuff, it's supposed to limit the amount of salt. And I've noticed that it's easier to move around and actually drop pounds when you stick to the daily requirements of salt. Now, in the past, I didn't give two craps about salt. I just put it all on there. It'll be salty. I also put soy sauce on there and other added stuff from the food, maybe that's in a can, can of beans, and it has salt in there already. So in the end, when you're eating, it all piles up. And I was wondering why it was that I was retaining water so much, because I was like, wait a second, I've been working out hard. I should see something on the scale. And I've noticed that when I eat a lot of salt, it just retains the water. And for some reason, it just makes me feel miserable. So I try to experiment. I tried to one day with no salt, and then another day with just the daily requirements, which is like 1,500 milligrams of salt. And I feel so much better, so much better. And I looked at the scale and I wasn't retaining weight. So I think that's something that if you're trying to lose weight, you need to consider watching that salt. I think being a diabetic for a certain amount of years, for so many years, has taught me that when you have the excess of too many things, you don't even think about but when you have in excess of too many things like salt and sugar, it's really bad for you. But if you moderate them, which is kind of difficult sometimes, because you see some food and you're like, oh, that's good, I want to just eat it. It overwhelms your system. It tears down your system. So if you're not seeing advances in your weight loss, maybe try to cut down on the salt. I think that will help you, and it'll make you feel better too. My goal right now as a diabetic is to two things. I want to get off of diabetes. I want to lose a lot of weight and have my sugar be normal. And the second thing is I want to bring down my blood pressure to the normal level. That's the goal. I mean, I know in advancing age, sometimes you can't do that, but that's going to be a goal that I set and that I do every day. And one thing I've got off of just regular sugar. I mean, I don't even think about it anymore. And just for a point, on a side note, if you find that you're having trouble struggling with sugar, this is the funny thing: eat more greens, like arugula. If you eat like a salad or, like a big salad, like 3 to 5 cups of arugula, your cravings of sugar will go away. And I could not believe that when that happened to me. So I don't even crave sugar. I don't crave chocolate. I don't crave anything with sugar in it anymore. When I eat a salad, I'm good. Now, I mean, if there is something that I want sweet, I might use some stevia, but I hardly use that. I put some lemon in a lemon water and, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon of stevia, and that covers it. And when I went in for my blood sugar test last time, it was real low. I mean, it was lowest as I ever been. But like I said, my goal is to get this diabetes under control and get rid of it, and move forward and get more healthier. So my weight when I started was 275. Right now, when I weighed myself today, it was 254.6. So it's coming down, slowly but surely. And I'm going to keep working, and I'm going to keep being consistent. And I hope that you guys in your health and weight loss journey, be consistent and take care of yourself. Okay, so you guys be good, feel well, stay strong. Talk to you later. Peace. Joe.